Star Wars Rise of Skywalker tested 8 different endings. Oh, I don't care, as long as it ends.
Hello, I started this gangster shit. And this the mother thanks I get. Hello, I started this gangster shit.
All right, I don't know what in the world. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. My name is Ethan Van Sciver, 26-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man. Great big Star Wars fan, at least I used to be, and trusted member of the media, which is why I bring you to We Got This Covered. We got this covered in horrible advertisements, pop-up ads. And a lot of people say to me, Ethan, why won't you get ad blocker? Why should I? I want to get down in the muck like you guys are. Just because I am the Walter Cronkite of Star Wars YouTube and the Fandom Menace. And let me see if I can narrow this down a little bit more so that I can claim ownership of the title Walter Cronkite of something. No, I can't. It doesn't mean that I should be afforded any special privileges. I'm going to get right down in here with you, and I'm going to look at this Levi's holiday kickoff event. Kickoff Levi's. All right, so here we go. This is the news today. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker tested 8 different endings. 8 different endings. That's a lot of going back to the old drawing board. You know what I mean? And now I heard rumors that people have seen this movie. The test screenings have been an abomination. The Rise of Skywalker, Tross, has been a literal atrocity. They've had to make 8 different endings. They had to make 8 different endings. The best way to end this movie at this point would just to have Luke Skywalker wake up and go, "Oh my God, what a horrible, horrible nightmare these last 3 movies were." Good thing they never happened. Good thing they were a product of my idiotic subconscious and not the result of a bunch of dummies in San Francisco, Lucasfilm, trying to carry on the work of the great George Lucas. That would be the only way to end this movie. Have they tried that? Have you tried that? No. All right, let's find out what this article says. It says, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is being released to impossibly high expectations. Some of you out there are going to expect that this movie be good and entertaining and honor the legacy of George Lucas. That's impossible. Please lower your expectations, okay? It's not just the conclusion of Disney's sequel trilogy, but it bills itself as the final conclusion to the Skywalker saga that began back in 1977. Okay, I'm writing a sequel to the Holy Bible. It's impossibly high, these expectations that people have of me, but I still am going to do it. As such, audiences expect the film to provide some serious closure. With the backlash against The Last Jedi still ringing in their ears, good. Hope your heads are ringing like gongs, you dumbbells. It seems that J.J. Abrams is determined to stick the landing too, as Star Wars tops artist and Cinelinx editor John Mason. Oh, not this douchebag. Oh my God, this guy is the worst human being on the face of the earth. This guy came after me because I criticized the fact that Captain Marvel had a charity. They were like raising money so that they could buy tickets to put underprivileged girls in the audience to see Captain Marvel. It was a total scam. It was a total fundraising operation to put money in the box office coffers of these theaters that are showing Disney films. It was total nonsense, and I didn't hear anything about any underprivileged girls. This guy said Ethan Van Sciver, he just hates women. No, just Brie Larson. Okay, so we got John Mason here, claiming that the director tested 8 different endings with test audiences to find the best one. That's a good way to do it. Why don't they shoot 8 different movies and then just choose the best one? At first glance, that sounds worrying. How good can a story really be if you have 8 possible endings to it? Also, the fact that they're getting feedback from test audiences could indicate a very safe film that's been focus grouped so as not to kick up any controversy whatsoever. My big fear for The Rise of Skywalker is that they're going to revert to the nostalgia fest of The Force Awakens. Oh no! Oh, don't revert to that. And the unlikely resurrection of Emperor Palpatine doesn't exactly bode well. Well, it's about time that we put him down for good. We thought that we'd handled him way back in 1983. But you know what? a job that Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader couldn't get done. Let's leave it to Rey here. Rey is the one to finish off Palpatine for good, most certainly. All right. There's some cool stuff here. We got Knights of Ren. Let me see. The lipstick. I got into your lipstick, mommy. Okay. We got. I don't know what it is with this Kathleen Kennedy era of Lucasfilm, but all their aliens look like they were designed by someone who's really angry at penises. It's absurd. Hey, is Poe gonna stop hitting on me? It's getting to be a little. No, I'm not. Check him out. And then we have this. This scene actually made me laugh for like 6 hours. Rey trying to look badass. Rey has nothing on her face ever. This is an expressionless. She can kind of gape her mouth open a little bit and look like she's shocked or upset or afraid. Her mouth is either open or it's closed. Her eyes are always doing this. She is also another plank of wood. All right. Very nice pictures. Fortunately, it seems that these endings are just subtly different from one another, perhaps even only altering the timing or sequence of shots. You're guessing. You're guessing when you say seems. You don't know that. I think they're completely, ridiculously different. I think they're over the top different. I think in one scene, everybody just kind of takes poison and just falls over. I think in another scene, what else could we do? Rod of the Hutt has to come back at some point. Is there an ending where Rod of the Hutt returns and says, I'm taking over the business from my father? That'd be awesome. I would love that. I have no faith that Rod of the Hutt is in this movie at all anymore. I used to believe. I believed. Maison explains that more than likely these are just different approaches to the same type of theme to get the right emotional impact. Shut up! Fingers crossed that they can make it work right now. Disney's sequel trilogy stands poised on a knife edge in terms of its legacy and the franchise. No, it's over. It's already over. These guys killed it. Bob Iger is already saying we're going to do a lot. We're going to do a lot less Star Wars. We're gonna reel it back in, weirdos. Okay, yeah, nice effort, good job. But we're gonna, maybe Star Wars is just too special. Maybe it's too special to make more product and movies about. Maybe it's one of those special things. Well, what about the MCU? Is it special? No, that ain't special at all. Keep cranking them MCU movies out. How insulting. Sticking the landing could mean the difference between it being talked up in the same breath as the original trilogy or the prequel trilogy. Thankfully, we'll get a better idea of what's going to happen in Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker on Monday when the new teaser's revealed. Oh, good. There's going to be another teaser today? Is that today? Before the film itself hits cinemas on December 20th. All right, so we'll find out about what the teaser suggests about this horrible movie. I don't know what to say. I do know not to show any footage, though. I don't know what to say about it. It sounds awful, guys. It sounds like you don't know what you're doing. And I understand. I understand that, you guys painted yourselves in a box by, disgracing all of the characters that George Lucas created. Harrison Ford isn't coming back as Han Solo. It doesn't matter. You killed him anyway in a stupid way. Chewbacca is there. That's fine. Luke Skywalker, you embarrassed him and then killed him. Lando Calrissian, he's some kind of strange robot effer right now. And Carrie Fisher is sadly deceased. So all you can do is mix up some footage and see if you can make it appear that she's in this movie, like Bela Lugosi in Plan 9 from Outer Space. Posthumous appearance in a movie. It's weird. This movie is going to be a disaster. I have to say, I'm looking forward to it. It's a chance to watch a train wreck happen right in front of you. So I'll be there. Let me know what you guys think about 8 possible endings. Can you think of 8 endings for this movie? Let me know in the comments below. Should this movie just be a choose your own adventure? You can just choose what happens at the end. Do you want ending 1 through 8? Press a button. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, hit like, share. Guys, thank you for sharing these videos. It really helps the algorithm. It's going to help the channel to grow. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I'll see you again soon with another video. Adios.
Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. hey, I got a P.O. box. Want to send me some mail? Send it to Ethan Van Sciver, P.O. Box 607, Marlton, New Jersey, 08053. And I'll probably open it up on the live stream. Thanks very much, everyone.